It's Caribbean Heritage Month, and as a Bajan Antiguan who absolutely loves my heritage, the amount of it that I am able to know of, I figured I would celebrate by giving you 4 playwrights who are of Caribbean descent. We start with Derrek Walcott. January 23rd in 1930 on the shores of St. Lucia. Sir Derrek Alton Walcott, the son of Alex, Marlon, and Warwick Walcott. Derrek grew up attending mostly Methodist schools. He was born in St. Lucia. Did I say that? I don't remember. Derrek and his twin brother, Roderick, were deeply shaped by their early lives. Their mother, a teacher, instilled in both of them a love for the arts. Roderick also grew up to be a playwright. Though his father passed away when he was really young, the nurturing home environment that he had allowed his talents to flourish. While initially training as a painter, Walcott's passion soon turned to the theater. It was a love he shared with his twin brother. Even as a teenager, his literary talent was very evident. At just 14 years old, he published his first poems in the local newspaper called The Voice of St. Lucia. The early success of this fuels his ambition even further. He completed his education and moved to Trinidad in 1953, where he immersed himself in the cultural scene, working as a critic, a teacher, and a journalist. A significant milestone in his career was the founding of the Trinidad Theater Workshop in 1959, an organization he remained completely active in until his death. His dedication to poetry led to his poems published in his extensive collection of poems from 1948 to 1984 in 1986. His epic poem Amoros that he did in 1990 was a monumental work. It is actually a brilliantly reimagined version of Homer's classic tales with the vibrant context of 20th century Caribbean life. Walcott's writing was deeply influenced by modernist poets and his profound love for the English language. His early collection, In Green Nights Poems, marked the beginning of his celebrated poetic journey. His influence extended beyond just the Caribbean. He became a teacher at Boston University in the US, where he established the Boston Playwrights Theater in 1981. That same year, his talent was recognized with the prestigious MacArthur Foundation Fellowship. The pinnacle of his literary achievements was in 1992 when he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, making him the second Caribbean writer to receive this honor. Beyond his writing, Walcott was still a painter, and he actually had his work exhibited in New York City in 2007. In a significant moment of national pride, he was knighted to the Order of St. Lucia in 2016 during the island's Independence Day celebrations. Derrek Walcott's life and work were so intertwined in the Caribbean cultural experience and explored its complexities and the richness with profound insight. He left a mark on the literary world when he passed away on March 17, 2017. Magaly Colimon-Christopher, a first-generation Haitian American born in Queens, New York, which is funny, on January 10th, 2 days before my dad's birthday, 1965, a little younger than my dad though. But she's forged a diverse and impactful career in New York. Her training began at HB Studio, learning from renowned figures like Herbert Berghoff and Anne Jaw, and later she honed her skills at Yale School for Drama. Following her more formal education, Coleman built a successful career in television, film, and theater. Beyond acting, she expanded her artistic endeavors into writing, producing, directing, and creating short films, web series, plays that have gone on to be recognized at film festivals. She has also established her own film and theater festivals that are committed to fostering artistic communities. Driven by the pursuit of the authentic and organic acting, she became a certified Feldenkrais Awareness Bureau movement practitioner. She integrated movement and self-awareness techniques into her teaching and her creative process. Her unique blend of performance, ex-directing skills, and her Feldenkrais expertise, along with continuing self-exploration, really informs her approach to coaching and creation. Howard Edward Carter Jr., also known as Steve, was born November 7, 1929 in New York City. He is an African-American lone horseman with a Trinidadian mother. His early fascination with the arts began with creating miniature set designs inspired by movies and plays that he had seen. When he graduated from the High School of Music and Art in 1948, Carter's playwriting career took off in 1965 with Terraced Apartment, which later turned into Terraces. In 1968, he joined the Negro Ensemble Company, something I need to cover on this channel and haven't yet. But he directed their playwriting workshops. He's best known for his Caribbean Immigrant Family trilogy, which consists of 3 plays: Eden, Nevis Mountain Dew, and Dame Lorraine. His work earned him very significant acclaim, including a 1977 Outer Critics Circle Award for E, a 1979 Drama Desk Award nomination for Nevis Mountain Dew, and a 1980 Los Angeles Drama Circle Award for Eden, and a 1990 Jeff Award for Pecan. In 2001, he received the National Black Theater Festival's Living Legend Award, and has also been recognized with grants for prestigious organizations like the National Endowment for the Arts, the Rockefeller Foundation, and the Guggenheim Foundation.
Phanesia
Pharel, a Haitian-American writer, director, and actor from Miami, began her performing arts journey at a very young age, starting with dance. Then she ventured into musical theater. She had a passion for directing, which emerged in her high school years, where she achieved notable success with scenes from August Osage County and later directed productions like Night Mother and her original play, The Cookie Heist. Her playwriting career actually started during her sophomore year when she was selected as a City Theater Scholar at the City Writes Festival, which is where she had written a monologue that was later published. Her play Penelope garnered national recognition, winning a spot at the International Thespian Festival's Playwrights Competition and subsequent publication in Dramatics magazine in a Samuel French collection. Her play Shovel Me Away was also recognized among the best of 2016 at Michael Theater Miami. Pharel has achieved numerous accolades, including the Kennedy Center's Lorraine Hansberry Award, the Kennedy Center's Rosa Parks Playwriting Award, and she's also been featured on the Kilroy's list. Her full-length plays, such as Dead Girls Quinceañera and The Waterfall, explore themes that honor more diverse experiences. She is a member of the Obie-winning EST Youngblood Group and the Wish Collective, and has received commissions from prestigious organizations like the Atlantic Theater and the Miranda Family Fund. She continues to develop her work with organizations such as the Playwrights Center and the New York Stage and Film. So that was those 4 notable Caribbean playwrights. Of course, there's always so many more, but that's what I've chosen to highlight for today. Of course, if you'd like to know more about some theater, then I have this playlist over here that you can look at, or you can look at a different video that YouTube has suggested specifically for you. And that's all I have, and so I will see you next time.